Hello, Ananda. Yesterday we have completed the JavaScript operators. Today we can start with the JavaScript control and looping structure. Control means here we are going to be using whenever we are going to be executing a program, how the program will be executed in sequential order. Suppose by using control and looping statements, by using control statement we are going to be moving the skip the some part of the program and remaining program will be executed. That is the use of the control statements. Looping statements means what is the meaning of here? By using looping statements, particular block will be executed number of times. How many number of times? Depending upon the condition. Whatever condition we have given, till the condition becomes a false, that many number of times these looping statements will be executed. We have already seen in C and C line, C++ also control statements and looping statements also we have completed. Now in JavaScript also we can use the control statements by using if statement, switch statement, and also we can use the looping statements. First we can see the one by one. In control statements we can see the first if statement. In the simple if statement, first we can see the syntax, how to write. If you want to write the simple syntax of the if condition, how to write? First use the if is a keyword. Then within the parenthesis, here we are going to be giving the condition. Then open the curly brace and close the curly brace. Within the curly braces, here we are going to be writing the condition related executable statements. These statements will be depending upon the situation. We can write the single statement also. We can write the multiple statements also. How to write the if condition? First use the if is a keyword. Then we need to write the condition within the parenthesis. Then open the curly brace. Then write the statements related to particular if block. Then close the if condition. We can see the syntax. If statement is a conditional branching statement. Means here we need to write the condition. By using that if condition is true means particular block will be executed. Otherwise that block will be skipped and remaining program will be executed. That is the meaning of here. If in if statement, if the condition is true, the group of statements will be executed, and if the condition is false, the following statements will be skipped. Means statement is skipped and remaining program will be executed. We can see the simple example for the if statement. In the HTML element we are going to be opening, within that we are going to be using the body element. Then we are going to be writing the small script program. Script type equal to text or JavaScript we are going to be using. Here we are going to be declaring the one variable number we are going to be declaring. We are going to be assigning the prompt. Prompt means one text box we are going to be inserting. Then we are going to be enter the number. Then here we need to enter the number here. Then we need to if num is greater than 0. Then alert given number is positive. Then script will be closing, body will be closing, HTML also we are going to be closing. See here. In the output, we are going to be adding the prompt. By using prompt, we need to enter the number. Suppose here we are going to be giving the value will be 2. What is the 2 value? Here we have given the 2. Means it is a positive. Here we need to verify the condition. What is the condition? If num is greater than, what is the number we have given? 2 is greater than 0. Condition is true. Then in the output it should be displayed the what given number is positive will be displayed in the output. Next, if else statement. If else statement is similar to the if statement only. Then here what is the condition? In the if statement, if condition is false means that particular block will be executed. Block will be skipped and remaining program will be executed. Here in if else statement, here we need to write the condition along with the truth statements also and false statements also. If condition is true means some block will be executed. If condition is false means another block will be executed. We can see the syntax how to write. First we need to use the if is a keyword, then write the condition. Basing upon the condition, here if condition is true means here we need to write the truth statements. Means condition becomes a true. At that time these statements will be executed. Then else part we are going to be writing. In the else part also we are going to be giving some condition. If condition is true means these statements will be executed. Otherwise this also will be skipped. Then remaining else part will be executed. We can see the explanation first. First, we are going to be using the here if condition. If condition, this condition is true means this block will be executed. Suppose here condition is false, automatically control will be moved to the else block. In the else block also here we are going to be giving the some condition. Here condition is true means statement 2 block will be executed. Here also condition is false means again this block also will be skipped. How many blocks will be skipped here? Statement 1, statement 2 will be skipped and automatically control will be moved to the else part means false block will be executed here. That is the simple syntax of the if else. It is also a branching statement. Basing upon the condition, if condition is true means truth block will be executed. If condition is false means else block will be executed. That is the use of the if else condition. Here also we are going to be verifying the condition. It is also a branching statement. If else statement. If else statement is a two-way decision making means here we are going to be taking the decisions in two ways. If condition is true means one way means truth block will be executed. If condition is false means some other block will be executed. It is used to make the decisions and make the statements conditionally means basing upon the condition the statements will be evaluated. This is the flow chart. Here we are going to be using the flow chart to derive the if else statement. First starting point, here we will give the test condition. If condition is true means body of the if loop condition will be executed. Otherwise condition is false means false block will be executed. This is the flow of the statements execution. We can see the simple example of the if else statement. Here we are going to be opening the HTML element. In the head section we are going to be writing the scripting statements. Then here also we are going to be declaring one variable with the prompt enter a number to find odd or even. Whatever number we are going to be inserting on the particular prompt, that should be even or odd. We need to verify by using. Then number equal to %. Then if condition we are going to be giving the. If condition is this true means enter a number. Alert. First please enter the number we are going to be entering. Then again if else part number equal to 0 then number is 0 means these statements will be evaluated according to whatever number we have entered. Suppose here we have entered the 22. Then the number is even will be calculated in the above program. In the next session we can start with the switch statement. How to write the switch statement in JavaScript. Thank you.